Alright, we got the Airblade bolt. Been around a block time or two. Now it's fallen into my lap. It's pretty sweet looking. It's tiny too. It's the smallest 2.5 inch I believe that there is out there right now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but pretty sweet. It's this one actually has the pod for the as you can see, the Swift Micro and VTX03. Look how nice that VTX03 fits in there. It's just perfect. And this is actually the Sparrow, because when I tried putting the Swift Micro in, the camera plug about right there at the end was basically touching the VTX03 button, so it wasn't going to work. But the Sparrow, since it's a little narrower, it kind of sits forward, so it's going to work out perfect. So this will be the one that I use the Sparrow on. It's 93 millimeters motor to motor. It's a X frame, pod style. Not pod style. What am I talking about? Pod. I don't know. Maybe it is a pod. This pod right here, it sits on top of your stack, so it's kind of cool. Some people might not like that because they think it's gonna rip off the whole stack when in a crash, but I mean, that would be hard to do. It would be pretty hard to do that. It's 3 millimeters thick, so it's insanely strong. I mean, it's barely flexing, and I'm pushing on it pretty hard, and it barely flexes. It's real thick and juicy. I'm going to be using some 1106s on here. It does do 2.5 inch props. I got a 2.4 inch right here. You can see how much room there is. So it's going to fit 2.5 perfectly, because once I have my 4-in-1 and my flight controller up here, it's going to be about 20 millimeters tall. So, you know, it's going to be perfect with the 2.5 inch. Has real smooth edges. I don't know what they did to it. It's not chamfered, but it just feels really smooth, like maybe they sanded it or something. I don't know. It looks like it's sanded. It's really nice. Like, they put a lot of care into this frame, I can tell. I don't think it comes with this mount. I got this mount sent with this, but he kind of knew that that's what I had wanted. But you can order these from their website, from Airblade UAV. And I'm pretty sure you can get different colors, and you can put this on any frame too. I mean, just like I showed you with that Sonic frame, if you left those vertical plates off, you can mount this right on top of your stack and have a 3-inch little badass quad. It does come with 2 different mounts, so your stack goes at a 45-degree angle. Nick Burns has a review of this. He does a much better job than I do at kind of reviewing things, but he had the all-in-one camera stack or mount, and I believe that's what comes with this frame. But like I said, you can order this one now, and it does come with this one too. So this one makes it to where you fly it like an X, in X form, and this makes it to where you can fly it in plus configuration. So yeah, this would go like this. Or you could use this one on any other frame you wanted, mount it on top of your stack, and you got yourself your camera in VTX on whatever frame you want. Like, say for example, this Air Arsenal Marvin. I could mount this up there, put my Swift Micro on there, and probably do 3-inch props. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it would. Pretty cool. So lots of different things you can do with that. If I were you, I would definitely just pick up a couple of these mounts. Maybe you might have a frame laying around that this will go good with. So lately I've just been going on this craze about 2.5-inch quads with micro CCDs. So got some coming in. The couple from what is it? Atmospheric Adventures, the Aries 2.5-inch, and the Aeolus, however the hell you say it. Both 2.5-inch. The Aries is like a kind of a XH frame, but it has a pod on top of it. Like the whole thing is a pod, so that'll be cool. And it fits a Swift Micro. Same with the Aeolus, but it's a stretched X. Then I also have the Rotorius CB122 coming in, and what else? Shit, I don't know what else. I know there's a couple more I was gonna do. I'm gonna do that Toma Quads CS2 when it comes out. It should be soon. It's supposed to be like the middle of this month or something. And also Air Arsenal has a new Marvin for the Swift Micro in 2.5 and 3-inch. I also really wanted to try the Airblade 3-inch light Eclair. That thing looks pretty sweet. So a lot of stuff coming up on the channel pretty soon, so stay tuned.